What the police be at the front of my house? What the police, what they want from me? He come and get me? Or what happened? I will tell you what happened. Never end, never less, non-stop. สวัสดีค่ะ Why the police at the front of our house? Why the police have to block my husband's car? What police want when I get home? You want to know? Let me tell you what happened. Hi, I'm NuchMaple. Welcome back to my channel and very nice to meet you. Today we will continue about my life story of this Thai woman living life in Canada with Canadian husband. So, after I closed the spa business at the day, I got the phone call from my husband's sister-in-law. She's from Philippines, by the way. She's such a sweet lady. She called me and she warning me that when you get home, be prepared. I say, what happened? Why I have to prepare? And prepare for what? She say, that's all I can say. I cannot tell you more. You should go home and just be prepared. Okay, alright. So what else it could be? My life is have been just non-stop about bad luck. I still call that is bad luck myself. I try to positive everyday life. Even sometimes I cannot deny the negative time, but I try to put positive and to make me feel good with myself to go through each day with the business and family life. When I get home, exactly what my sister-in-law she mentioned about the police will be sit at the front of my house. The police walked over to me when I get out from my vehicle, and police car blocking my husband the brand new Bentley, and the Jaguar is inside. The Bentley is outside, and that's my car. First question the police asked me is, this is your car? That time I drive Hyundai. I say, yes, it's my car. Okay. And what happened? What happened? Why are you here? What are you doing here? So ladies kind of look back. And the police give me some a little smiling and laugh in the same time. And this is story. The police told me that he on duty around 9 p.m. each. And then he go all the way along of Dundas Street. Okay. And then he behind fancy car, because that time in 2007 or 2008 Bentley, not many people have to drive in Toronto. I don't come here to show off what my husband driving. I just come to share about, doesn't matter how expensive seat your car have, if the driver is act stupid, sorry my English, it's clear, doesn't matter, you still bad driver. It doesn't show or prove that you are a good driver if you drive expensive car. Anyway, and then he say he drive, like a duty normal. That's what he told me. The police tell me it. He told me a story. And he see something on the road unusual. He saw that a little car, Toyota, drive on the right lane. My husband's car is on the left lane. You follow me? And certainly My husband's car cut off to the small car, the Toyota, because our house on that street we toward to the east side, east end, and our house on the right side. And he just drive and cut off this Toyota car, a little car. I don't know that he knew that he cut off someone's car at the front, and I don't think he know the police behind him. That's what police tell me. And then he just observation what will happen. And then he told me exactly what he thinking. The police say he saw a little car so upset, speed the car, follow to my husband car wherever he turned. But luckily, the policeman stopped the little car first and asked what happening. And yes, the police say that young man get a little upset. Young man just doesn't like the way people just drive and cut off because he have expensive car. But of course, the police kinda catch or got the license plate from my husband's car. Of course, I'm warning you, when you have brand new car, try to not use your last name as to be your driver license plate. That's what my husband have. The license plate is on his last name. That's what police he told me, that your husband's car, the license plate have the name like that, it's easy to find in the computer. He said that he gave the warning to the young man and I have to let him go because it doesn't cost anything, but I can see if I did not see him follow your husband's car, who knows what will happen. But of course, this young man doesn't have any weapon or anything that lucky day. But if he have, what will be happen? That's what he's asking me. I say, I don't know. I don't know. And then the police say he find the address, everything in that street where my husband's car parking. He walked to the house, knock the door, and my husband opened the door with carry on the bottle of Jack Daniel, something like the alcohol or whiskey. And he gave him a notice that you cut off someone. I am behind. I see everything. And on top, you must drink because I can tell by alcohol scent limit, it's very strong. I would like to check your alcohol level and we go from there. That's what my police told me. This one is long story. Sorry, be patient with me here. The police say he come out. He got those machine for check the alcohol limit. He blow, and of course it's high to the roof. He have to get another police come helping him to get my husband to the car, the police car, and took him to the police station in Mississauga. Drunk and drive. That's the word, right? Drink, drunk, drive. My husband, that night, he had to sleep in the police station. Of course, police say, just let you know that's where your husband is, because I know that you have dog, you have some cat, because I hear there's some dog inside, and just make sure your house is safe, and just make sure you know where your husband going or where. And then when he take off, his brother, my husband's brother, he's a lawyer. He call me. He say, Nuchuri, I will pick you up and we go to the police station together. I say, tonight? Yes, tonight. We have to go to see him what happened, or we can bail him out tonight. Okay, I take care of my dog, get my some stuff. After I tired from work all day long, and then I have to get home and deal with this chaos husband. And of course, better or forward, right? When we get married, we have to do that swan, better or forward. My husband brother picked me up. He take me, we drove all the way to Mississauga police station. We walking in, we saw all the police stand there, and we asked what happening, how long he gonna be in this police station. And couple police say, don't worry, we have to let him sleep overnight here because we cannot let him go. He can be aggressive to you, or we don't know, but this point we have to teach him a lesson. I looked to his brother, and his brother tapped to my shoulder. Maybe it's a good idea. I will drop you home, and tomorrow you come and pick him up. And I asked the police what time I can pick up my husband tomorrow. And the police say, we will call you. Okay, we will call you. And then I go home, shower, have some sleep, wake up at 5 o'clock, take care of my dog, take care of my routine day, until 8 o'clock in the morning. Nobody called me. I keep sit there and waiting. I thought someone in the police station will call me to let me go pick up my husband home. Until I just feel, this is not right. This is not right. And then I called them as the police. I called them. My husband's name is, what time I can pick him up today? Oh, one lady, no, you should come since 6 o'clock because you can't get out at 6 o'clock. I say, well, I thought someone would call me. Yeah, you can come pick him up now. I'm so upset. But it's okay, at least they allow me to drive my car and pick him up at the police station. I remember that night he yelling, he shouting. I even don't know what he wearing that night when the police come get him go to the jail. I even know, but I know that I see the sweater jacket that he always wear every day is in still the closet on the hallway. I get that winter jacket, get some shoe, and take some Diet Coke for him, that he favorite drink, to calm him down. Get ready, get my purse, get my bag, get my husband's stuff, drive to the police station. Not long, not far from the house. I walk in to the police station. I talk to the person on duty that time around 9:30 in the morning. Sign some paper. I cannot remember that did I have to pay any money, anything, but I for sure that he get warning paper to report that this is the first time. If it continue that, he will be in trouble. The legal here, I remember that when I take the driver license G1, G2, and G, they have the point when you get trouble, they cut the point of your driver license and you get fined from that. I don't know about now, but I think should still the same. Anyway, and then I saw my husband walking outside with grumpy face. Of course, he doesn't have a good sleep because I don't know how inside look like. I never been in a jail, but close. I will tell you about the story because this husband, almost and make a lot of trouble in our relationship. That's why I want to divorce. Anyway, I try to think positive. Thing happen, accident happen. I try to, okay, he doesn't mean to do this kind of stop or think. But when he drink, he doesn't think. That's my problem with him. He drink too much. I believe my husband, when I met him in Thailand, he's such a gentleman. Very gentleman, very gentle, very soft, very healthy, very fitness. But I don't know, somehow since he come to Canada, hang out with some friend, especially friend that like to be drink, alcoholic friend group, he become one like his friend group. You know? And then when he get in the car, I ask him, how you doing? He not say any word. He just jogging the Diet Coke that I bring for him. He must thirsty because inside I don't know what he can drink. Maybe just a water, I hope. He wear with like a sweater and slack pants and socks, and that's it. Sorry, honey. It's for your own good. I told him. Don't worry. I tell him shortly. Don't worry. You will be home safe. Go a shower and take care of yourself. Oh my God. Drink, drunk, and drive. Did he learn anything? Did he care anything? Let me tell you, never work with this man. What happened next? This is the second time. You remember the first one I told you that he spin the Jaguar in Mississauga Road as well and stuck, and then the car cannot use. I don't know what reason. In the meantime, he just got a brand new one, this one, and he caused a trouble by the police. He said it just mentioned that if this young man, that the one that he cut off to go turn to the street that the house should be going, he may be not alive. That's what police say to me. And luckily that young man, he doesn't have any weapon, anything, or cause something beyond, then we don't want that happen. So that's my husband. Get a lot of pressure from him, from cheating. That's why we sleep separating. Whenever he cheating with another woman, all women we know. But there's a thing, when you live your life with a person have two personality. For me, as I am here alone, I have confused. Should I walk away or should I continue stay? I don't have anyone to give me some advice. This is kind of personal life, family story or relationship. They say should not to talk nobody. And I keep this depression on my own state, on my own time, on my own decision, until I become depression. Without I knowing, I become depression. I start taking sleeping pill because I kind of worry what should I do with this relationship. My spa business, I still have depression. I have to find the income and money or solution. How could I deal with water sprinkle that I have to put up to my spa business? And another big one is the basement. I have to find another portion of the money to digging the hole to building the brand new emergency exit door for that property. And the landlord will not be part of this payment or responsibility until I talked to one of my close friends. She become my employee, work as the front desk. We have chat. She really care about me and she just give me some advice that maybe you can take a shot to go ask another loan from the bank. That's what she advised me. Because that time my business is slowly getting better and better because we are enter to the second year. But in that time, the noting of the government give it to me. I even cannot remember that he give me a paper, no tick or not, but I know that he write something on his clipboard when he come checking my spa business. And I went to the bank by myself. And of course, the bank asking me how much did I make, how much you plan to pay to the bank, because the first loan is already on the top. And if you have another loan, who will be helping you pay the loan. And I don't know what the gentleman, the manager bank, he saw me with my husband on the first time that we have loaning the money together as he's a co-sign. For me, as from Thailand, I have no knowledge about business, how to planning and everything. This is something I have learned for my life this day. The bank gentleman, the manager, he said that, do you know if this business take off, your husband can take all the money out from your bank account because he's a co-sign with you. I say, yes, I think so, because we are husband and wife. And one thing that hit my feeling when the bank mentioned, because he said he care about me, he can tell how I have been used from my husband. The way he talked to the manager the day we have meeting together, my husband kind of say something that he think I don't understand. For me, I think I understand, but I just try to ignore and I forget about it. But the bank manager, he still remember that for me. I'm very appreciate that. He say, okay, you aware of though that he can have the money from your business bank account because he's a co-sign. But do you know how much money your husband have in his bank account? I say, no, I don't. It's still like that. Sometimes I learn that when you marry, I don't know, this is for me. You know, I learn a lot of stuff from people warning me, noting me that you should know. You should not ignoring. You should not ignoring like you don't care. You must care. And you must know, especially the financial part. Even though you be a husband and wife, you still have to be knowing in each another. I know you, you know me. But see my story, my husband know only me, but I don't know about him financial much at all. First, I never ask. Second, I give him a respect. If he want to tell me, he will tell me. Because I observe when he do business, I can see what kind of business he do. 100%? Maybe not. Because it seems just more and more secret and more he doesn't come home early. I don't know what he do. Until the day I have to sit down and talk with him. What happened? What I dealing with financial that I have to loan, but the bank asked me to talk with my husband. Continue. Today, it's a little long story, but it kind of teach me so much. I have been learned to trust people that time difficult. After that, I'm so scared. How could I live my life in Canada by myself? But this is the story of NuchMaple. Please give me thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any comment, just below here. I will be appreciate your kindness. ขอบคุณค่ะ See you next time. Bye.